Welcome to Mega Hub, your front row seat to the most intense heavy-duty hauls on the planet. From insane loads to wild terrain, this is where the action begins. Let's hit the road. This car isn't sliding, it's gliding with attitude. And that exhaust note, absolute eargasm. Just when you thought it was a routine unload, boom! Gravity had other plans. That corner must have had some bad luck today. Gravity hit hard. What a show! The Sahara tried to swallow that 30-ton gas truck, but the man-cats said, "Not today." Sand flying, engines roaring, teamwork roaring louder. This is heavy haul meets raw survival. Ain't nothing standard about this delivery. Note to drivers, height limits exist for a reason. A boat's balance is no joke. One wrong move and you're swimming. Glad everyone made it out safe. You could feel the tension, like he was driving away from a memory he'd rather forget. Boom! That wasn't just demolition. It was a thunderclap made of concrete. That K700 is flexing its muscles. The way it moves, that load must be insanely heavy. That Ruby 8 Superliner didn't just haul trucks, it hauled history. Rain or not, seeing a rig like that roll out loaded with rare Macs is what keeps the legend alive. The show might have been canceled, but the road was the show. Watch the MTZ-80 roar to life in the thick of it. Mud flying, wheels digging deep, and pure grit pulling through. This isn't just farming, it's a battlefield. The truck danced with disaster and nearly lost the final step. Thank goodness for seatbelts and quick reflexes. Hauling 184 tons isn't just a job, it's an art. The way Colette and Sons orchestrates this transport is nothing short of mesmerizing. Every detail, from route planning to weight distribution, has been fine-tuned to perfection. Forget clean roads and perfect weather. The Bat 2 was born for chaos. It crawls through mud like a steel beast on a mission, carving paths where no wheel dares go. Who needs fast and furious when you've got trucks pulling off corner slides like this?
Aí o 750 botando pressão com o pneu no ar aí, viu?
It's not just a truck, it's a statement. The FH750 moves like a true road king. When the going gets tough, the morale gets going. Watching this all-terrain powerhouse Muscle 2 Kamaz trucks back onto the road is nothing short of incredible. Snow, ice, and brutal conditions stand no chance against this beast. Neva revving up a concrete mixer. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of. Moving a 100-ton pile driver isn't just about raw horsepower. It's about smart muscle. Our trailers self-adjust, stabilize under pressure, and carry the load like a spine made of hydraulics. This isn't 1995. Automation and control do the heavy lifting now. What used to take days now happens in hours. When brain and brawn come together like this, it's not just heavy haulage, it's evolution on wheels. Snow and speed don't mix. Slow down and stay safe out there. That moment when the car hauler forgets he's hauling cars, and the cars almost pay the price. Never a dull day on the road.
Oh my God.
If there's one thing this Cat 730 dumper knows, it's how to handle weight and power at the same time. It's like watching an athlete lift heavy loads without breaking a sweat. The way this Kamaz tackles the frozen river in the north is nothing short of a miracle. It's like watching a machine challenge the elements head-on. Good on paper, bad in execution. That crane wasn't just loaded, it was deployed. Velastroy treated that lift like it was space tech. Fully automated guidance systems, load balancing algorithms, and remote hydraulic checks. That's not just brute force, that's smart strength. When a 60-ton machine floats into place smoother than most SUVs park, you know you're witnessing world-class coordination. Oh no, what a challenging rescue. Impressive. Watching that JCB take charge and pull out the T-170 Orzovka was like watching a true heavy-duty hero in action. $740 tons of raw power on the move. This is where engineering meets extreme logistics. Karl Schwertransport isn't just hauling cargo, they're orchestrating a heavyweight symphony. The way this convoy tackles complex obstacles with such precision is proof that they are setting the gold standard in heavy transport. That was way too close. The Royal Mail truck must have had millimeters to spare. One moment it's attached, the next it's making a run for freedom. Classic truck bed rebellion.
Meu Deus.
Whoa, that CMZ 53 engine revs up fast, but slow down a bit. Rushing won't help you get out any faster. Wow, this new MAN TGX 8x4, 41.64 zero heavy transport truck paired with the Broshuis 3-bed 5-dolly low loader is nothing short of a game changer. This setup is a true powerhouse for moving heavy equipment with ease and precision. The MAN TGX, with its 640 horsepower, ensures smooth and effortless transport, even under the most challenging conditions. And let's talk about that Broshuis low loader. A custom-made marvel that's designed to handle loads with extreme stability. crazy moment. If it weren't for the girl's reflexes, that truck could have caused a serious crash. She definitely dodged a bullet. Yakutia winters are harsh, snowstorms, frozen roads, and temperatures that can drop to minus 50 degrees Celsius. This is the true test of endurance. This looks like a scene straight out of a painting. Nature really knows how to put on a show. The sheer scale of this transport is mind-blowing. 191.7 tons, 43 meters long, nearly 6 meters high. This is not just a haul, it's an engineering challenge. M&L Logistics makes it look almost effortless, but the coordination and expertise behind the scenes are what truly set them apart. Snow turns every move into a battle. It takes skill, patience, and probably a little luck to load a bulldozer in these conditions. The way it methodically tears down walls is nothing short of artistry and machinery. In the world of heavy transport, there's no room for error. Every load must be handled with the utmost precision and strength, and the Mayan TGX 8x4 41.640 coupled with the Broshuis 3-bed 5 dolly low loader does just that, and more. The Mayan TGX's 640 horsepower engine doesn't just move equipment, it conquers every road it travels, powering through mountains of steel and tons of machinery like it's no big deal. Look at that. What an absolute monster of a truck. The IFA W50's water crossing abilities are second to none. Talk about handling the elements. Talk about a rescue mission. That Bat 2 coming in to save the day is like a giant snowplow with a serious purpose. Braving the elements like true transport warriors. Moving a 520-ton Sulary hopper across Kazakhstan to Uzbekistan is no small feat, but throw in heavy snow and near-zero visibility? That's an entirely different league. This is the kind of precision, resilience, and expertise that defines world-class heavy haulage. Massive respect.
Copy, bumper line in the back of the trailer.
What's the way towards the back?
That's clear. 128, look down the arrow.
Firefighting at its finest. Air FF-28 didn't just put out the flames, they put on a masterclass in rapid response. No road, no problem. We make our own path. Transporting a Carrara monolith is like handling a giant puzzle. Every angle must be carefully considered. With measurements of 10.50 by 2.4, 5 by 1.80 meters, this is no small feat. Well, this is a sight to behold. 30 men versus a single tractor. It's like an epic showdown. Who's going to come out on top? Watching the Zetor 7245 and gravel truck in action is like watching the perfect tag team. Smooth, powerful, and efficient. Watching the Zetor 7245 and gravel truck in action is like watching the perfect tag team. Smooth, powerful, and efficient. Amazing, good job. The Liebherr mobile crane is like the unsung hero of large-scale operations. It lifts the heavy, complex loads that others simply can't. With the ability to lift up to 3 cranes simultaneously, it's a true powerhouse that streamlines heavy lifting into a one-machine job. Looks like this poor kid's having one of those days where nothing goes right.
بوجي يحبط شويه ولو شنو
ايه
طيحي طاحه طيحي طاحه
Oh no. It didn't crawl. It conquered. That beast tore through the swamp like it owned the forest. The timber truck Man 6x6 is a powerhouse for hauling wood, designed to conquer even the toughest off-road conditions. With its all-wheel drive capability, it's built to handle rough, uneven terrain without breaking a sweat. Whether it's navigating through dense forests or moving heavy logs across muddy paths, this truck is a reliable workhorse. "1,200 tons of raw lifting power, and yet it moves like a ballet dancer." This is next-level happiness. That was a wild one. Hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe to stay on board for more epic action. Catch you in the next video.